opening remarks.
Let us pray. Father, we thank you for your grace and mercy. We ask you, Father, for your special blessings on GBA. Father, we ask you, Lord, to bless the service tonight. In Jesus' name, everybody say,
Amen.
Amen.
Trust me, that's the best prayer I ever heard you say, boy. That was quick.
Good night, good night, good night. First of all, welcome basketball players, coaches, the board members, sponsors, senior guys, Dudley and Kirby and stuff like that, association from Nassau. Welcome. Welcome to the Voice Awards presentation ceremony. I did say Voice. First of all, I want to say my board members, it's a good team, you know. President Mix, Vice President Andrew Williams, Secretary, Assistant Secretary English, all the guys on the board help us. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have the season we got. So I want to thank you guys. I'm glad I'm part of this team and let's continue doing the good work. The GBA, before we started, we had agenda. We made some agenda to what we're going to do this year. Our first goal was to have a season, and we did that. We got 10 teams this year. First time they had 10 teams in a little while. Our second agenda was to have a corporate league, which was going to start on Wednesday, 31st. We also have 10 teams registered. Thirdly, we also projected to do our kids camp, the junior league, which is going to be spearheaded out by Andrew, our vice president. They're going to start in August 2 for 4 weeks. Thirdly, what else we want to do? What we plan to do is donate to every primary school some basketballs so we can continue to develop basketball in Grandmama. So most of our stuff we do. And most of the stuff, what I learned, it's my first year on the board. I've been basketball around for years. And what I learned is that I got most of my advice from the senior guys. Dudley sometimes called me and say this and that. I listen to him. Sheridan Williams, past commissioner, give me advice. Kirby call. You know, in order to move forward, we have to at least honor these senior guys, you know, because they know the best way how to do it. So I want to move forward, we listen to them and get ideas and move forward like that, you know. But I want to just say, you know, thank you guys for this year. Hopefully we have a better next year this year this time, and congratulations to Jim Rats, 2024 champions. Thank you.
All right, we'd like to thank our commissioner for that warm welcome, but I would be remiss if I don't acknowledge our team from Nassau that came down, especially for this event, starting with the president of the Nassau Basketball Association, Mr. Ricardo Smith. Just stand and give a wave. And we also have Mario Pickstock as the first vice president, and Mr. Donnie Culmer, second vice president. We appreciate you coming down and supporting our initiative. And to our commissioner, I'm glad you're saying you're going to donate to the primary schools some basketballs, seeing that I'm the vice president of the Primary School Association. Well, I'll be waiting on that. Seeing that I'm the treasurer, I'll make sure that I sign off. All right. But we're going to open up our buffet now. We're going to get dinner started, so y'all can feel free to go ahead and start. We're going to start with table 1. That's we can start from this way, which way? Left. Older fellas.
Hold on before.
All right. Mix going to check see if the seat is ready first. But once again, this team what we have put together is a dynamic team. I will say, I stay in the background a lot. I don't talk much, I don't do much, but they need me. When last minute when they call you the MC, you got to show up. When you got a DJ, you got to show up. Can't give him for the things. Let me talk about my board. Like you say, Vice President, who else in there? Nesh Shanda Missing, who else on the board we have? Page, which page? Your official role though. He's like, what you call themselves? Not a scorer. What's the word? Statistician. Yeah, man, be legit. Be legit. You can tell Beef how much rebounds he have, how much times he get blocked, how much fouls, yeah. Oh man. Oh Lord, they ain't looking good. But once again, we like to congratulate everybody out there. You see, we trying to do some big things. We changed the whole culture of basketball right now. We can bring, because I remember growing up going to the Y, watching Night League and Community League, and it used to be jam packed. So we could get back there, and I think it start with everybody in this room right here. Everybody brings some sort of dynamics to the association, whether you're the past president or whatever role you play, it only can grow from here. See me, I'm a big basketball person. Nah, I got a business mindset. I can figure out what we can do to make stuff happen. So at the end of the day, we want the association grow. We want to see, and I think what we're doing with the kids league, that's where it starts. Because when we growing up, we had under 10, we had under 12. Now we talking about the primary school basketball. You got one under 13 team. So able developmental. So we could get the primary kids. When we talking about the under 10s and under 12s back, like how it used to be. Everybody more, they get more. I say the basketball association will grow. So y'all don't mind me talk. I can talk a lot. But that's basically it though. We're gonna give us some some nice hardware. My gosh. I sign up for this?
Yep.
Apparently. Okay. I gotta go check the budget. I must say we're doing a lot, and this is my first time being treasurer of this particular association. But from what I can grasp from the previous association, we're doing very, very well economically, financially. We can do some big things, as you can tell. And we're starting off with this ceremony. And I'll be ready, Mr. Mix. All right, table 1. That's you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all once. Y'all go ahead and get your food. Come back, have a seat. No critique in the food, chef. No. Y'all know Jim Ross went fast track, like once a Jim Ross 1 year. We went that year too.
When it was fast track?
Yeah. See, man.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey.
No, I hear you.
Love it.
All right, DJ slash photographer. Let's crank our little jazz up a little bit.
My apologies. Don't join the table. Don't join the line. My apologies. How rude of me. Your man don't join the table. These people don't need that much. Just a kindness. Yeah.
There's always that one person that will always have your heart. You never see it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. Even before all the fake people screaming your name, I was there and you was my baby. Started when we were younger, you were mine. There's another brother taking another brother doing your hand. Even though we used to argue, it's alright.
That's why we're not supporting.
Do a better job, Eat all the shit and everything. Alright. Making sure.
I love you, yes, you're with me. I'm so glad to be you. I saw you, you look pretty when you talk to me. So my whole world's out, you're my sweetheart. I'm so glad that you're mine. You are what I want, kind of you.
All right, table 3, feel free.
Together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. 'Cause if I got you, I'll be cause, girl, you are all. I'm with you, no one else will do. Every kiss, every hug, you make me fall in love. Now I know I can't be the only one, 'cause it's all the world tonight. And I feel when I feel now with you, girl.
Hey, I was going to do it after. I was like, get some of that. I wanted your.
Like Jones on Saturday, I gotta have you and I cannot wait. Take care of me, don't care for you. Know that I'll be true, know that I won't lie, know that I will try to be you everything. If I got you, I only money, I only cars, girl, you are I'm into you, no one else would do. 'Cause for every
So we had to rig it. Corruption already.
I can't be the only one, 'cause it's all over the world tonight. When I'm there, I can feel where I feel now. With you, oh, and I will never try to deny that you are my whole life is in you. Never let me go one time. So I don't need another one. I just need you all of the things. 'Cause if I got that, I'll make sure when you're that's gotta see you, boo. And our hearts all over the world tonight. Say our hearts all over the world tonight. They need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And his hearts all over the world tonight. Say his hearts all over the world. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you. Ooh, yeah. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, if you say I'll do, 'cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, if you say I'll do, 'cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true, it's true. I wish that I could take a journey through your mind. Alright. And find emotions that you always try to hide.
Someone's in there?
I believe that the love you wanna share. I'll take good care of you, lady. So, baby, I wanna know. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. Bottom of my heart, it's true, it's true. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. Bottom of my heart, it's true. I wanna know. Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems to be nothing. And I'm the one who will stay in this world.
Definitely on the police force.
It's just I
what was the statement? Oh, no, I thought you said that you was my part.
well, may not be alone. Why are you singing? What kind of feelings I want?
Everybody,
Always coming to just wants to know that you're well in this world. It's just it's not the same as you in this world. It's just it's not the same as it was, as it
what's the problem right there? I got you on the line. Honestly, I got you on the line. How you on the line? I have you on the Port Authority. Up in Experience. Think about power. I have to do the paperwork right
I It's your touch, your nice one. Since the night you left, I want you to
You gotta start. I gotta make sure I shout you in Venso too now.
Yo, Mr. Roll.
What's up? What's up, man?
I know what that means. I know what that means. I used to walk through the valley. I know what that means. Take them off. Talk for the camera. Huh? That's my reading one. You see, I said I need to walk. You see the walk. Don't judge me.
All right, I trust that everybody's enjoying their healthy meals. It's healthy as you make it. We're going to continue with the rest of the award ceremony shortly. We'll keep enjoying our classical music played by none other than Mr. Andrew Cat Williams. Got the playlist going. All right, ladies and gents, bring in brief remarks. We'll have our Nassau Basketball Association President, Mr. Ricardo Smith, coming up to bring brief remarks. Megan, the president. Pause to bring it down a notch.
Thank you very kindly, Mr. President, officers and members, championship team. I see Mr. Dudley says, and of course, Crippy, and I've seen some faces who've come to Nassau and gotten a beating, but it's okay. I'm happy to be here today to join with you in this celebration, because it is fitting that we treat our players who contribute so much to the development of basketball and the sports in the whole in this manner, that we treat them in a way that they understand that they are special, that they are significant, and that they have contributed. So many of the players who have gone on to be on national teams, gone on to help in building the leagues and so on and so forth, we forget them. And I think that it is fitting that while they are alive, that we give them the roses and that we are able to do this sort of thing. I told the Vice President, Mr. Pickstock, and Donnie that we should be here to support it, to encourage it, and to be able to be a part of it. I am exceptionally happy that your executive has decided to do this, and I'm so proud and happy to be here today. And I will tell you this much, that while your president has said that he is seeing that we have given gifts like fridge and stove and all of that during our games, I'm going to ask him to give us 1 month notice of when his league is to start, and we will furnish him with 1 apartment-sized stove to raffle or to give to some lucky fan at your game. With that, I say thank you.
All right, we'd like to thank Mr. Ricardo Smith for coming up now. Now, bringing.
Put that by apartment.
Now, about to come and bring long remarks is now the president, Mr. Yukino Bain, aka Big Vex. Nobody call your real name all day.
All right. You all hold that down now. Yeah, give me my eye. Give me my eye. Nobody is called a full name. Money Ray will call that. You all bear with me. Just a quick minute. Don't tell me I just gotta be professional every time I step to the podium.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, athletes, coaches, and honored guests, it is an absolute honor to stand before you this evening as the president of the Gbba. Thank you so much for joining us to celebrate this achievement of our remarkable athletes. We gather not only as fans of the game, but as a basketball community that succeeds on the spirit of competition. Our athletes pour their heart and souls into the court, and their commitment is the reason that we're here this afternoon. We have passionate players, first-time players, repeat champions, and first-time winners of all of whom represent the essence of sportsmanship and resilience. Basketball is more than a game, it's a way of life. It teaches us patience, hard work, teamwork, and obedience. As we witness these athletes excel, we recognize that their true greatness extends beyond skill. It requires grit and determination. Our athletes know the true value of counting on teammates. Just as a well-coached team moves in harmony, our association thrives when we collaborate together, we organize events, mentor younger players, and foster community engagement. We are a family bound by this game. Our legacy is not just about winning championships. It's about the impact that we leave for the future generation. Each athlete here inspires others to dream bigger, work harder, and believe in themselves. I would like to encourage our athletes to continue striving for excellence both on and off the court. Their commitment inspires us all. You represent not only our association, but our island and our nation. As we celebrate today, we remember basketball transcends beyond boundaries. It unites us and ignites our passion, and reminds us together that we can achieve anything. Coaches. How much coaches we have in here tonight? We have Coach Simonet from the Connect Shipping. We have Coach Danise from Reach Out Ministry. We have Coach Trico Deems from the Gym Rats. And we have a few teams in here. But I just want you to know that. Who? Oh, and sorry. How could I forget the hand of the king, Coach Rowe. Coaches, thank you so much for not just coaching these players, but shaping the characters of these young men. Your impact goes beyond wins and losses. Today we celebrate not just individual success, but also the spirit of dedication and teamwork that each of our awardees bring. Let us take this moment to applaud them and recognize their perseverance and encourage them to strive for excellence. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Beebe. All right, last and most definitely not least, my executive team. As I stand before you tonight, with my heart filled with immense gratitude, our journey this year has been nothing short of remarkable. I want to thank each member of the executive board. Your devotion and unwavering commitment has been the backbone of our success. From late night strategy sessions to early morning game days, you've given your all. Your sacrifice has not gone unnoticed. You transform challenges into opportunities, turning setbacks into stepping stones, whether it was securing sponsorship, like Trevor, organizing events, or fostering community engagement. You've been the driving force behind our achievements. It's not about roles and responsibilities, it's about camaraderie, sharing victories and occasional defeats. To my Vice President, who's been my right hand in making decisions, strategizing, planning. Thank you. Your insights and your leadership are not going to notice, my boy. My secretaries. Your precise document, and you all document every meeting, ensuring that transparency and smooth communication was carried out straight across this organization. Thank you. You all keep us on track. To my treasurer, come inside, Mr. Treasurer. You see how quick you run in here? To my treasurer, my financial wizard, you have managed our resources to the precise penny, balancing the books and budgeting for events. You make everything work. And I thank you for that, buddy. And I can't forget everybody's talk about, when our season started, we talk about who teams had the biggest pickup, who was the better player, which team was better. The executive board pick up a ringer, and that ringer is my commissioner. Trevor, you are a good man, sir. You are one of the best pickup. I tell Kat that over and repeatedly. You are a link to the players, to the coaches, to the referees. You manage the schedule. You do. And people always say, I tell them, the protocol is talk to Trevor. If you ain't get Trevor, talk to Kat. If you ain't get Kat, go go back to Trevor. Never ever come to the president. So Trevor, I want to thank you so much. You are truly an awesome guy. And to all of the other members and coaches, our referee, Harry here. Harry, I appreciate you coming out tonight, sir. Let me tell you a quick something about Harry. When we got in office, we had some situations that we was in. And Harry understood. Harry understood where we were. And Harry came to me and he said, yo, Mix, I know where y'all is. I can make sure y'all straight. I ain't gonna let nobody else, I ain't gonna put nobody great with this out there. But Harry's one of them fellas that stepped up and made sure that our league went on. And I want y'all to give him a round of applause for that, please. In closing, I want to salute every player who dribbled the basketball, every coach that strategized to win a game, and every fan that came out and support and scream and shout and curse out the president for their team. Because Lord no. Thank you, Mr. Daddy Say, for keeping me near the cross. Y'all don't know. Let me tell you another little story about Mr. Dudley. Dudley is my mentor. I came up under Dudley. I played under 1 year for Dudley, and I didn't want to play no more because he wasn't giving me no playing time. So I decided I was going to coach it. And I watched Dudley, and I modeled my coaching style after Dudley. And I took everything that Dudley had and turned it around. I bring a B team in the league. And Dudley never won another B League championship ever. I retired Dudley. Then he found out that I was the president. So he bring another team in. And lo and behold, Jim Rats beat him again. So I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it. This is our first of many. I hope we only have 4 more. But how y'all look at y'all guy, y'all look at y'all trying to put a boy back in the seat. So and I know if Cap can come back after all of this. But I appreciate you. Hold on one more. To my media team. I almost forget y'all. The best media team. Shout out to Miss Megan. She just come on board and she out running. I'm tired of Megan already. Thank you to my scoring table. Paige. I call Paige as a Paige. I want to be president. I need you. I can't pay you. Paige, I come in. My little Paige bring a husband with her. So we are the first association that has an IT department, a media department, a stats department. We have our own live feed by where your superior talk. Come on now. Which association you all know have a live feed to games? Huh? We ain't doing nothing nice? All right. That's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you to the BBF members for coming over. I appreciate y'all coming over. Shout out to Mr. Donnie. Donnie actually used to coach me when I used to play for YK's Destroyers. I think I had the scoring record, 52 points, and Donnie benched me. Tell me it's hard. But I appreciate y'all. Huh? I was skinny then. I had to ride on the back. I had to ride on the back of the record once or two nights because I was sweating so much. My tennis was stink. Donnie said, "Go in the back of the record, boy. You gotta ride me." But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Oh, sorry. Shout out to our past president, Mr. Rodney Creppy Wilson. I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge him. Mr. MC, all yours.
All right, keep this party moving. And we're going to move straight into some of our presentations. Mr. President. We getting everything ready?
Yes.
I don't need people here. All the people on one team? It's not like it's cheating. We ain't doing the rings first.
Yes.
But you didn't ring that bad. You ain't win no ring? Wow, that's like when you over. So what team you play for now? You don't play for us no more? Not us, but organization. They used to be my team back in the day.
No pun intended on that.
That's that Johnny Walker blue kicking it. All right, let's get the party going. All right. Ring ceremony last, mister. Oh, Lord. All right. Presenting our awards will be our first set of awards. I mean, we'll start off with our president, then we'll like to call, let's just split up afterwards. What's going to be, this award is going to the our Defensive Player of the Year, the Franco Miller Award, is none other than Condell Delancey. Let's bring Gbba. Defensive Player of the Year. I remember one time I dunked on beef when I was in high school, you know. I could have jumped with it.
I can jump too, but then we don't want
All right, let's give Mr. Delancey a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Defensive Player of the Year. You, man. Appreciate you.
Iron in the way, right?
All right. Our next award we're going to do is our Sportsmanship of the Year Award. The Dudley Sale Award. We like to call Dudley to present this award. I mean, he should present it, eh? And this award goes to none other than Darrell Butler, Sportsmanship of the Year Award. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, check. Yeah, bring it down a little bit for me, please. This award here is kind of personal for me. We lost the basketball community lost a good player a while back, a very close friend of mine. This player was before Steph Curry was in the league, taking a shot and turning it around and leaving it and know it going in. My boy was doing that first. Okay, our boy. So at this moment, before I even give this award, I want us to take a moment of silence for my friend, Rodan Daisy Potter. Thank you. We here on behalf of Rodan, his older brother, his younger brother, the one and only
So this is the Rodan Daisy Porter Scoring Award. This is for the player that scored the most points in a regular season. And that goes to no other than, he's not a gym rat anymore, Mr. Trevor B. Trevor averaged a total of, hold up, let me get that for you.
Ain't giving Trevor this award no more. Take our award back. But Trevor's hog, that's what it sounds like. Scoring tighter. But it's a big thing.
Trevor averaged 25 points a game. He was followed by Malik with 22 points a game and Mikhail with 15 points a game.
You say your whole team is averaging 25 points to a Trevor. You gotta do better, Trevor. Next season you gotta pass. You got a big boy award, son. You got the Porter Boy Award, man. That's my dog, boy. I still listen to Cash Money because of Porter. All day. All right, up next. How much is Sissy up? None. What? Come on. Our Coach of the Year Award. The Terry Wild Goose Award. This award goes to none other than Mr. Trico Dames. Where Trico at? Bring Trico up here. Congratulations. Alright, Trico. Man, you on plenty cameras, you on live feed too? You don't worry about one camera. That's on YouTube. Alright. I think we have one of our, two of our sponsors here. We have presented Mr. Dudley Swade, who's one of our sponsors as well. Dudley is Black Wally's right here. Mr. Hickman, let's bring up. And we have MYB Bahamas as well. And she doesn't accept this award as operational manager for MYB. I'll accept on her behalf. She? Okay, my bad. Sorry, I can see you in the back. Alright, we'd like to thank you, Mr. Dave, for everything.
He was walking at the two men who were gambling in the dark. It was
Alright. None other than Mr. Vino Rutherford representing MYB. We like our vice president going to make a presentation. Come on. You can say it, Trevor. You got to switch out. You just started right now. Alright. Cal will make some pictures too, you know. Alright. We like to call now it's the big time, right? Okay. Our presentation of championship rings. Not yet? What else? What about this one? Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. I did this one. Crippy Wilson Award, Rookie of the Year. Crippy, come up here, man. I can use some songs right now, though. You know, yeah, I'll give out an award. All right, Rookie of the Year. Ain't no rookies in here now. Who's the rookie? Are you in this awarding? We like to call Mr. Noah up here to accept on their behalf. Dion Stahl is the Rookie of the Year from 242E. Feel like no to come on, accept this on his behalf. All right, thank you. MVP and our MVP, the Quentin 3-ounce Hall Award, Ounce Award. Why y'all past president here? Whose awards goes to now? Mikhail. All right, it's Coach Mikhail. Mikhail's unfortunately not able to make it here with us tonight too, but that's our MVP for the season. Trevor, you won, score all the points there except Mikhail Award. All right. So between you and Mikhail, y'all score 40 points a game. That's what you're trying to say. All right, cool. And y'all only average 42 a game, so we are passing to each other. All right. All right. I'll be remiss if I don't mention the off-the-bench staff in the building, you know. Andrew Williams and Sir Mix-a-Lot. They talking about the other media team. And the man behind the scene, we got Mr. DeCarlo Sweeten back there. Superior Talk, making sure we always live. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Bring it down, Mr. DJ. Well, you can't unback. Okay, so we have a special presentation. You didn't know that I was doing this. This man has been in basketball for over 40 years, 40 plus years in the basketball community. Tell me how long you've been. He's been in part of the Grandmama Basketball Association from 1986. That's a long time. I was only 6 years old. It's amazing how you come from 6 years old and beat a giant and retire him. Daddy, I'm a person that likes to give their people their flowers whilst they're alive. Tonight we honor you with this plaque of appreciation from the Grandmama Basketball Association. We want to thank you, Mr. VP. We want to thank you so much for all of your contributions for keeping the Grandmama Basketball League alive. Even when you say, boy, next time I'm going back, what has happened? You go right back. So we just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this.
All right, let's give this group a young round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Reach Out Ministries doing awesome things in the, I'm going to say the state, the city, or the island of Grand Bahama.
45 years of services.
All right, DJ, let's get some music, please. Feel free to mix and mingle. And we're going to come back in short order to do our championship presentation of the rings.
Shocking.
I never said that. What? I never said that.
I'm
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get ready. Get back on the ball right now. The bling bling is out. It's open. Shout out to Vince you get these pictures for these rings. Man, they have their logos on it. Thanks, brother. Money in the home. Hold on. Before I do this presentation and all this stuff next, Griffey, I'll be remiss. Griffey just come back. Y'all know how close he was to be in the Olympics, our basketball team. And this is why we gotta keep basketball moving. Boy, if we win that one game, we would have been at the Olympics right now. And guess what? We didn't have to win no games at the Olympics, you know. We win the whole Olympics. Freak track, freaks with bagels. We lie, no, those guys say freak track. Track my bread and butter. But we was that close. Y'all didn't understand. And that's why we gotta keep everything what we doing right now. We gotta keep it moving in basketball. It's too close for us not to be where we need to be. All right. You have our two big bosses up here. Mr. President and Mr. President.
Big boss.
All right. You ready? You can give me this mic now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the moment that you have all been waiting for. This is the 2024 Grand Bahama Basketball Association ring ceremony. Your winning team, the New Era Gym Rats, coached by none other than, with my glasses, Jesus Lord, I can't even see. What color you upon? Blind people recognize blind people. We can try, I see the whole Gym Rat team is not here. So we're gonna, we want to present the first ring to the sponsors. EES, that's the correct one? Ease Agency, none other than Desi and Rovano Maida.
I walked to the back door just to pick my glove. Remember that deep inside this man was pushing. Give me my shirt, give me my shirt.
Number 11, the MVP of the team, none other than Mr. Clemente, Baby D. Excited. Excited. Clemente, Baby D, Martin. Number 4, Mr. Cleveland Clark, aka Yellow.
Yellow, not yellow.
I will do this one last one. See, trader, what he is, Dudley? Number 5. One of the original gym rats. This old man being tugging on the gym rats from day one. None other than the defensive player of the year, Mr. Condell Delancey. Mr. The Get Back. And the coach, his first year coaching a men's team, because he never want to be to the front. Makes you do like him just sit to the back. Mr. Trico Deans. Yeah, he is. Number 3, the only man on the team with a jokey bed. This was one of the runners-up for the Sportsmanship Award. Marcy, one of those players that would give up his time for another team people time so they could win, so they could play. But he, in the last minutes of the game, he came in and hit 2 big trees, 3 big trees to put them ahead. Mr. Marcy Demerit.
One leg.
Number 6, all the way from Turnpike, Mr. Joel Davis. Accepting an award, the ring for Tomasio Deems will be his brother, Trico Deems. These players in here will be second calling their names. Baby D, can you accept this award or award this ring on behalf of Mr. Regis, Mr. Bucket Cooper?
I just want to fly from board.
Marcy, could you accept this award on behalf of Jalen or on Justin Monroe, aka Duncan Sticks? Yellow, can you accept this ring on behalf of Shaky?
Every team will try to get him.
Joel, accept this ring on behalf of Clarence Thompson, aka Fluff, one of the runners-up in the Defensive Player Award. Trico, could you come and accept the rest of the rings, please?
I'll travel in one more time then.
Oh, we have one more.
You want a ring? Hey, that's all.
Hold on. Number 7. Bean. Charles Bean, not Trevor. Yes, that's your 2024. Your 2024 Grand Muhammad Basketball Association champions. Let's give them a round of applause, please. What it is? Okay. I know you're all looking to see me sell some stuff on the table. I'll be remiss if I do not acknowledge our sponsors that are not here at the moment. O2C Enterprises. Mr. MC, take care, Mike. Hold on.
I'm trying to get it.
All right. In the words of Master Mix, we will be remiss if we didn't mention all of our other sponsors that wasn't able to make tonight. We have M&M Eatery. We have one of our good sponsors, Mama Port Authority, Focal, Fair Play Lounge, Jarl Investment Limited, and Out to Sea Enterprise. So we'd like to thank all of our major sponsors that came on board to make sure this league happened this season. And it wouldn't happen without everybody in this room. The reason y'all in this room right now is because we appreciate everybody in this room right now for even coming out, participating. Everybody can win a championship ring. Everybody can have a scoring title. Defensive player of the year. But we applaud y'all and the efforts everybody put in the season. Harry who stepping in and making sure everything was straight. Hold on, my bad caps. My apologies. I give him the vote of thanks like I supposed to. We'd like to welcome our vice president, give our vote of thanks. My apologies.
Afternoon, everybody. Alright, so I am very privileged to represent Grand Muhammad Basketball Association. I think this is the best country in the world. I think everybody here can echo me on that. And we play a small role maybe, but we play a role in developing our country, and that's what we're trying to do. Along with the board, I think protocol already been established, so I no need to go back over everybody else on sponsors. When Mix and I first started this mission, prior to everything else, our whole mantra was this got to be a players. This is a players league. This is for the players. We are kind of jealous of Dudley and Basil Sands and Bucky Nesbitt. Their names echo for lifetime. Everybody know who it is. I've never seen any of them play, but I know they was good. Yellow, we never, ain't nobody in that generation ever had Yellow, or Joel, or Marcy, or Beef. And we kind of jealous of that. So in our way, in order to help to push that forward for the players, it's our way of giving back. So we want to thank the players. Hopefully our names don't remember. This ain't about our board. As good as the job as everybody doing, we want everybody to remember the players at the end of the day. So that's the hope and expectation. That's the model we built on. In addition to that, we got some. I got a shameless plug. We got night Kids League. Trevor kind of touched on it earlier. We got Kids League starting next week, and we in the honorees. We noticed we honoring all of our past residents and people who want to give efforts to whatever it is in terms of basketball. We plan on following up with that in our Kids League. So our intent is to name the teams after some people who were instrumental in developing and what's the word I'm looking for next? We'll be talking about the other things. Sorry, I lost the word to it. No, well, community basketball. Each one of us, we recognize ourselves from playing basketball from which camp we went to. So I went to Softly Camp. Makes it tell you like some dead camp now. So. And Marcy, what camp you went to? You moved? DI. And so what we doing now is we have intended to have 8 teams. And those teams are going to be named after each person, each one of those camps that we really can remember off the top of our head. So Rangoon will have a camp. A team will be named after them, as well as Moon McPhee, Softly, who's DI, Derek DI, of course Dudley said, Nish, the Gym Rats, she's been doing her thing. Gym Rats, a new era, love the team as well. Rangoon, I mentioned Rangoon. So it'll have 8 teams in the name after that. And our intent is to have all these kids here, the first 120 to sign up. You get up there, and we need all the assistance we can get. So this is just going to be an AAU style basketball. So we just hosting a league basically, and they're going to come out there and play every week. We need coaches, we need people to come out and ref, whatever capacity you can come, we will push that forward. Only way for basketball to grow in the same country we love and give our small part to this country is by us giving a hand. So we need all the assistance we can get with that. It's going to go, and this is going to last a lifetime. All is associated by these same camps. So this is our way of giving back. And it starts next week, so it'll be running for 4 weeks. Anything else we need to cover before we leave this mix? It's kind of very impromptu for me. I typically write that. I'd like to echo what was said today. So I got a mission. I promised the guys earlier he's going to rag on Nassau. So Nassau, Mr. President, first vice, second vice, we want to see all the nationals next year. So whatever that takes to make that happen. Jim Rattel, they ready. They was ready all year. Our team, whoever wins next year, if it's Jim Rattel, anybody else, they can be ready. So we got to make sure that we make that happen. We believe this basketball country. Ain't sure that way in Bahama games, right, Trevor? It ain't sure we was the best team in the Bahama. But this basketball country, we believe that. If you want to get a chance to prove that, everybody here, they put a good effort in terms of basketball. We get the best refs, we get the best statisticians, we get the best players. So you want to kick up on something. You want to play against us.
If you could find a team, maybe they'd be able to come next week. Nah, stop it.
We can talk after this. So again, thank you everybody for your time. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for your commitment to basketball. Let's continue to put that love and passion forward. We got plenty more things coming up. Corporate League is coming up next week. Kids League. What's heading after that? One more thing too. Let me talk about some of the shortcomings that we had this year and how we plan on improving that. So the thing that I cover a lot is the media aspect. What we did since we acquired a separate, Megan standing by. She, along with the team, they got Gbba. They're going to be doing a lot of the media coverage for us. So you'll see a lot more action on our Facebook, IG, and whatever, and everything else. Vince is going to be more active as well. So that's part we think we can pick up on. So you should see that. As well as our season, we want to kick off a bit earlier next year. So keep our foot to the fire. We promise you, we want to make this thing lucrative. The experience good for everybody. So let me stop rambling, and thank you everybody for your time.
All right, we'd like to thank our vice president for coming up. You sound like you trying to sign off. You in the treasurer or anyone? Sound like you trying to spend plenty of money. I don't spend plenty of money. And when he come in the shop, when it's time for me to sign off on something, so I gotta approve everything. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank everybody coming out tonight. That's all for the things. Cash bar is still open. Keyword being cash bar. So you carry your cash, then you could buy a drink. But we can let BB/DJ/host/ that's why we have money in our account, because we ain't outsourcing nothing. Everything in-house. Only thing we need now is our radio out on 100 jumps, and we good to go. ZNS on the side, you do. Wait, why is ZNS in here? Wait, we have a media team at a whole table. They ain't got one ZNS camera here. But guess what? We got Superior Talk, the #1 podcast, broadcast, YouTube. We in the building. We live right now. You gotta wake up, Carlo. Hey, we in the building. Off the bench in the building. We doing some big things. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you, these my boys, but boys have to cut that check whenever truck me, they have to pay that off the bench fee. Next time you can't come to my truck me because I ain't paying. I said, but I said to make the money first. Yeah, they all call. I said, okay then. But we appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, the caller, I appreciate the caller because he's doing something different. We was in Nassau the other day for, what truck me that was, they trying to fly all over last minute. They all cut that check. I said, no. See, I used to manage it now. You talk about pay later. I know how that goes. I know how you all go to B-Trades. I used to be a vice president of that too. Pay now. But yeah, but we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. This is the VIP table over here. This is all the basketball stars. Beef never used to let me win no championship. He played for Sunderland and couldn't score. But that's cool. That's why he went Defensive Player of the Year.
Why would that be?
Nah, Trevor, you was hard. You still hard. I never play against you, but I watch you play. The reason, I say you hard, you score. Trevor, if your whole team averaging 45 points, you have 25. Now let's do math. That's math. Math ain't mathing. If you have 25, Mikhail have 15. That's 40 points. The average game only scoring 50 points. Okay then. Alright, so we gotta blame everybody else then. Baby D was a true when he was younger though. These niggas could have ball. I used to run a track. Baby them used to play ball, I used to run track. The truth. I can never step into the arena. I tried to play flag football one year and these niggas killed me in that too. It ain't making sense.
I speak respect. I don't want to. They will give me the
Yeah, you got to. That's your arena. Basketball is your thing. If you want to step on the track, I'll put a hamstring killing you. Alright, let's get a team photo shoot. Big rings. Play big rings. God, you gotta play drink, man. You gotta play big rings, man. Select up.
I know we just signed a deal, but
Hey!
I need my pass on the next one too. Yeah. I need it. Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings.
Hey!
Really big rings. I got a really big team.
With a time! Yeah.
Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no
Okay,